Hi guys, and today I'm going to be talking about Sunderland 2, Gillingham 2. So first of all, like I normally do, I'm going to run through the starting 11. So it was Labour's in goal. A back four were Max Power at right back, Jordan Willis, Tom Flanagan return for Danes Bailey right, Callum Fastening at left back. Then the 4-2-2 was Scored and Ledbetter, the two sitting. Then it was McGady and Diamond side with O'Brien and White confronting on the bench was Remy Matthews, Lyndon Goots, Luke O'Nien, Deion Sanderson, Elliot Embleton, and Carl Winchester and Jake Hawkins made the match day squad after signing yesterday. So let's get started. In the second minute we took the lead. Let's just start with that. McGady takes a shot, it takes a deflection and it bounces into the net. Well, I thought, get in now, we've scored, now let's keep it up. That was further from the truth. We were just sitting back, defending like I don't know what. We were panicking like and stuff, and then it was about the time like they were throwing like long fours, stuff like that, winning free kicks, but we're giving a bunch of free kicks that we what the referee didn't help. So yeah, so I think it was in I shouldn't be looking in about the 30th minute or something like that. They scored the goal. It was through, well, 20th. It was through Alex McDonald. So someone takes the guy that actually got sent off against us earlier. Listen. So someone takes a shot, I believe, with the left back, number 3. Um, and it hits, and then it goes, then it diverted to McDonald when he then just kicks it into the net. Bird should have done better, but to be fair to him, yeah. So then we finally started having a go, and I'm like, I think it took you so long, 40 minutes, like half an hour to have a goal. You were winning 1-0 and you've just let it go, and now come on, let's go and get away with it. What I thought we could have. But in the 42nd minute of play, we got a penalty. Ian McGade was brought down by their right back. What we made up was a penalty, and yeah, so you know, laugh at it. Grant Ledbetter steps up, he misses, like the keeper saves it, like or tries to parry it away, but he couldn't like claim it or anything. So then Ledbetter runs in and headers it into the net where he then gets away with it. Lucky enough, but with thank God. And I thought, now just get through the half time and we can go from there. What we did, and I thought, right, the first thing I would have done was put Goots on for Diamond. To be honest, I would have considered Maguire, but Maguire was not even in the match day squad today, so yeah, I wonder if he's leaving. So yeah, but he didn't. He just left it, and then the like first thing we did, White had a chance where it came to just scoring, then scoring crosses the ball in, and then White headed it off the bar, and I think that's the Saracens to come. Come on, let's come out in the second half. I think that Johnson's being into them, but yeah, and then it was pretty much. I wouldn't say they were dominating because we would still get out on attack, not like in the first half where we couldn't get out. But it was more the same where like they were just throwing, getting free kicks, long balls, stuff like that. So yeah, then we did bring Lyndon Goots on for Jack Diamond, and for me the game changed. Diamond was not involved in the game while Goots came on, like was lively. I can't die, he did maybe not pick the right pass out, but he was lively, made stuff happen, like won a couple of fouls, stuff what you wanted. So yeah. So then right about 10 minutes to go we saw what Ian O'Brien did against Ipswich. He pretty much did the exact same. The ball came up, I think it was by McGady. Then O'Brien, you like, just hit it first time and the ball probably goes in, but he takes the touch and it bounces off his man. So, yeah, right. Now, on to that goal. First of all, I just want to say the referee was a joke here. We should have had a foul for me in the first play because off Goose was running through on goal. Then I could argue, but Goose for me then gets fouled, gets bundled up because he has the legs on I think with Jack Tucker. But the like then just leave it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So then the next thing I say, because it was showing us a replay, that the ball came over the top. I think Willis had his man, but McFadden was too narrow. And then I think it was Graham, it came to Graham, the man like there. Graham got round the goalkeeper, and Burrs ended up with 2-2. I'm like, oh, you kidding me? And that's pretty much how it ended. We had no chance after the last 5 minutes. So yeah, so I'm going to run through the players, how I think they did. So yeah, Burrs was shocking today. You could argue we should have did better for the 2 goals. So yeah, Power was okay, I guess. Defensively was alright, but I can't do trust. Flanagan and Willis, I thought they were okay. King all the struggle to deal with the with Gillingham's long forwards and stuff. So yeah, McFadden, oh my god, he's the worst left back. I was saying if Jake Vokins can't get ahead of him, I will never know. So yeah, Scrum, I actually thought did well today, with winging tackles and getting forward, breaking forward, and probably for me, Scrum was me man of the match if I had to pick one. So yeah, or maybe McGady, that is another one. Ledbetter was okay, I guess. Scored a goal the one where he missed the penalty but then followed in. After that, I thought it was the old Ledbetter too, sideways, backwards passing and stuff. So yeah, Diamond weren't involved. Lucky to stay on the pitch after half time. Personally for me, I took them off at half time for Gooch. But yeah, McGady scored the goal and as well won the penalty. So McGady did his job today. So yeah, White, it was back to same old White. He's had a couple of games where he did well, score goals, but then back to normal. So yeah, O'Brien was not involved, and yes, Gooch on the bench came on and did well. I thought he was lively, won a few free kicks, eyes, found the ball, didn't help him. He helped us get forward a bit, and then O'Neill and Stanton, who I forgot to mention, did nothing when he came on. So yeah, and that's the end of the video. I'll be back with any transfer news. Apparently Ross Stewart from Ross County is coming. If the reports believe that we've agreed a fee for him, what should end our transfer window, and hopefully that will also Greg Lave. It'll be interesting what happened with Maguire going in, because they did say where's Maguire, after the game they said I couldn't pick everyone, what we'll see what happens. So yeah, so the next time you'll see me will probably be, if we make a signing, I'll do that. Then I'll bring probably the transfer review. Maybe might be in me MK Don's cup with match review. So yes, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Like, subscribe, view, comment, and see ya.